If manifestation really worked the way they said it does, wouldn't you already have what you've been praying for? Let me tell you what they're not telling you about manifestation, because if you're tired of journaling, scripting, and visualizing, but you're still broke, you're still doubting yourself, and you're still stuck in the same cycles, this is literally for you. Listen up. I know exactly what it feels like to be doing everything right. You're doing the affirmations, you're creating your vision boards, you're meditating, you're doing all the things, right? But yet nothing seems to shift your reality. And the worst part is probably seeing how other people talk about manifesting thousands of dollars overnight and how they manifest their dream life effortlessly, while you're sitting here wondering, like, why isn't this shit working for me? Like, am I the exception? What's really going on? Like, what am I doing wrong? But listen, it's not that manifestation isn't real. I promise you, manifestation is real. It's literally science, how the universe works. But it's that most people out here are only teaching you half of the process, okay? And I'm gonna break it down in this video, really how manifestation works, especially for people who look like me, okay? If you are a person of color, if you are literally somebody who has a lot of deconditioning and deprogramming to do and you don't even know it, this is going to break down how you are going to manifest for your reality. Okay, let me break it down for you how this really works. So this is the 3-step process of how manifestation actually works, okay? Step 1 is gonna be your mental alignment, okay? The 3 steps are actually mental, energetic, and physical, and they go in that order. Let me break it down for you. So the mental alignment is literally the blueprint of your reality. Your mind is the blueprint of your reality, okay? This is your thoughts, your beliefs, and your subconscious programming. All of these things literally create the blueprint of your reality. And this is where most people get it wrong. So your subconscious mind is way more powerful than your conscious mind. It's literally the womb of your reality. Your entire reality is birthed through your subconscious mind. So you can say, I am wealthy, I am abundant, all day long. But if your subconscious mind believes that money is hard to earn, if you believe that you have to struggle in order to reach success, or if you believe that wealth is just for other people, it's only for certain people and it's not really for you, then your subconscious mind is literally filtering your reality to match those beliefs. Now, you may not consciously believe this, but if this is what your reality is showing, I'm here to tell you that's what you subconsciously believe, period. Go ahead and accept that as a truth, because I want you to think of your subconscious mind as like the Google search engine of your life. If you've been programmed to believe that you're not good enough, you're not worthy, you have to work twice as hard to get halfway ahead or just to reach half the amount of success that you see other people reaching out here, then every situation that you encounter in life will literally confirm that belief for you, okay? You're going to unconsciously sabotage yourself, self-sabotage, okay? You're gonna overlook opportunities and you're going to literally subconsciously, unconsciously reject the very things that you say that you want. And people get stuck in this first step. People get stuck in step number 1 of the manifestation process, okay? Because subconscious beliefs aren't obvious. They are hidden. They are the limiting beliefs that we have. You may think that you want abundance, but deep down inside, you probably still feel guilty about receiving money with ease, about easily receiving money. You may believe that rich people are greedy or evil, or, you know, money is the root of all evil. I know a lot of us grew up hearing that over and over again, or that money doesn't grow on trees. All of these things, okay? And these things are programmed into us from a very young age, okay? And I just want you to know that it's okay. You can change these subconscious beliefs, but first you have to become aware of them, right? So if you see yourself as someone who has to work 10 times harder than other people to be successful, which is something that we hear a lot, especially as people of color. I'm a Black woman, okay? I've heard that literally growing up throughout my life that Black people have to work twice as hard just to get ahead or just to catch up to everybody else, right? So if you have these subconscious beliefs, these are literally filtering and creating your reality. And as long as these beliefs exist in your subconscious mind, they're always, always, always 100% of the time going to override your conscious desires, okay? So that's step number one, is your mental alignment. This is why a lot of people get stuck. I'm gonna do a part 2 of this video to further explain why people get stuck and how to get unstuck, because that is really the missing information. So stay tuned. Subscribe already, like, follow me, do what you need to do. I'm gonna get into step number 2 now, okay? Step number 2 is gonna be your energetic alignment. This is basically saying that your body must feel safe to receive your manifestations. And this is honestly where most people get completely stuck, okay? This is a part of the manifestation content that a lot of people leave out because they're not talking about how your nervous system controls everything. Your nervous system literally decides what is safe for you to experience and what is a threat for you to experience. And if your nervous system perceives your manifestations and your desires as a threat, AKA literally just something that is unfamiliar. It processes something that is not your norm, that's not in alignment with your current program as a threat, okay? It perceives it as unsafe. And that means it will literally block your manifestations from coming into your life. It will literally block your reality from shifting. So, for example, if you grew up in survival mode, your body might associate financial struggle with normalcy, okay? That might be normal to you, and abundance might be dangerous to you. You may subconsciously be worried about the way that your life is gonna change in a negative way. You know, it's gonna look different. You're gonna be a different person. That means you're gonna have to let go of whatever you're holding on to and whatever is serving you by staying where you currently are, by staying broke, essentially. So if you've always been undervalued, then receiving high levels of success might trigger your feelings of unworthiness, or a big one that we all experience and that has just been created by our society, honestly, imposter syndrome. I dealt with this for the longest amount of time, y'all. Like, this stuff is real. And if you grew up being emotionally neglected, emotionally neglected, you might unconsciously push away healthy love because your body, your nervous system is literally wired for that chaos, the inconsistency, the hot and cold, constantly staying in fight or flight. And this is why people get stuck here, okay? Because they don't even realize that healing their nervous system is literally just as important as shifting their mindset. The two literally go hand in hand. You can't have one without the other, okay? It's mind and body connection, right? So if your body is in a constant state of fight or flight, stress, overwhelm, depression, etc., you literally cannot receive what you're trying to manifest because your body will reject it before it even arrives. Your nervous system doesn't have the capacity. It is not equipped to handle this new reality. It's not equipped to handle whatever it is that you're calling in and receiving. Flat out, literally. But as always, you can move past this. We are literally designed to change, to grow and evolve, okay? So how you're gonna move past this is by bringing in embodiment practices, okay? I'm a dancer, I'm a movement expert, I'm a personal trainer, fitness instructor. This is my shit right here, okay? I love breath work, meditating. I meditate every single day, okay? So this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna do breath work. You're gonna do somatic release practices and techniques. You're going to do emotional freedom tapping. I love people who do this. I do this often as well. Changes your life, okay? Nervous system regulation is what you're going to start to do while you are also getting your mental in alignment, okay? These practices are essential. I cannot overstate that enough, okay? You have to teach your body that success, love, money, whatever you desire These things are safe for you to receive, okay? Ease, rest are all safe for you to receive. You don't have to grind. You don't have to overwork yourself. You don't have to be in fight or flight mode, okay? You literally are able to train your body to feel safe with all of these things. And the only way you're going to allow yourself to receive is if you start to practice being in that energetic field. If you start to practice being in that state, okay? Or else your manifestations honestly are gonna feel like a shock to your system and you will unconsciously sabotage them. I have done this so many times in my past. I have been experimenting with manifestation for over 10 years now, y'all. And I would get things and just like literally sabotage it. Just mess it up, like, because I wasn't really actually able to energetically hold. I wasn't the person that was really able to receive and maintain what it is that I was calling into my life, what it is that I was bringing and shifting into my reality, okay? So step number 3, we're just gonna keep the ball rolling, okay, is your physical alignment. And this is when your actions start to shift. And honestly, this will happen as a natural effect. This will happen as a natural byproduct of getting your mental and your energy in alignment with what it is that you want, okay? Once your minds and your nervous system are aligned, action honestly becomes the easiest part. It's literally the last step. You start moving in ways that literally attract what you want, rather than moving in ways that are blocking what you want, okay? You no longer hesitate on opportunities. You start to notice the synchronicities. Things literally begin to flow in your life that align with your manifestations, okay? You stop second guessing yourself. You're making confident decisions. You're literally attracting the right people, the right conversations and experiences also, because you are now in full alignment. And this is where people talk about the like overnight success stories, honestly. But what people don't tell you is that these overnight shifts only happen, they only seem overnight because these people already did the inner work to become the version of themselves that allows for this to happen, allows for this energy to flow into their lives and flow through their lives. They've already laid the groundwork, the inner work, the mental and the energetic work to become the version of themselves that allows the success to flow, okay? So here is where people get stuck in the physical alignment part. Honestly, it's really because they're just waiting to feel safe or waiting to feel ready before they start taking action. But as we know, like, confidence comes from doing, not just thinking about things. And the truth is that you're not gonna feel safe until you start taking action. And once you start taking action, you will literally see the evidence, okay? So if you're stuck in step 1, if you're stuck in step 2, this is literally why manifestation has not been working for you. It's not because you're not saying enough affirmations. It's not because you're not visualizing enough. It's because there's some part of you that is resisting the flow of mental, energetic / spiritual into physical / action, okay? And it's not because the universe is not listening to you. The universe is always listening to you and just reflecting back whatever is happening within you, okay? It's because something within you is resisting your manifestations. And stay tuned for part 2 of this. It's gonna be a video series. In the next video, I'm going to break down the biggest roadblocks that keep people stuck in step 1 and step 2, that keep people stuck from moving past the mental alignment and keep people stuck from moving past the energetic or spiritual alignment, okay? Because if you don't clear these blocks, you're gonna keep hitting the same roadblocks. You're gonna keep cycling through the same struggles over and over again. And that's why it's gonna feel like manifestation is not working for you. But I promise you, manifestation is real. Manifestation works. You just have to make sure you are not resisting, okay? So I'm gonna help you out. Like, comment, please drop a comment if this video resonates, if this brought some clarity to you. I really hope that it did. Share this with somebody who needs to hear it. If you are someone who talks to, the people in your life about manifestation, or you're just trying to manifest on your own, save this video, watch it a few times, like really listen to what I'm saying. Part 2 is coming up because I am so passionate. I really want to help people. These are roadblocks that I have had to learn by trial and error. And so I want to help you not get stuck in the mental alignment or the energetic / spiritual alignment. And of course, the physical alignment is just like, honestly, if you've done the work on the mental and energetic planes, the action, the physical is kind of like, that's an easy fix, okay? But the biggest roadblocks are definitely the mental. I would honestly say the biggest roadblock is probably the energetic, spiritual alignment. So part 2 is coming up next. Make sure you subscribe, follow me so that you don't miss it. And I cannot wait. Actualize with Ashley, baby. Tap in. Let's go. It's time. We manifesting everything that we want, okay? You deserve it. I deserve it. Let's get straight into it. See you in the next video.